Well, come on in for our pray-in this morning. Okay, well, while I'm starting our pray-in, think about what you'd like to bring into our service today. And when I ask you to share that, you'll have a moment to share that word of intention for today's service. And so I invite you in to just gently know that Spirit is right here in everything, in every creation, and just bringing up the sun this morning and that beautiful sunset that was here last night that blessed us, the oxygen that we breathe in without thought, the very creation of the homes and the beds and everything that we have the creature comforts of came from that one divine intelligence, that one who created everything of itself, but is never absorbed by it. But as Ernest Holmes says, there is nowhere where we begin and God leaves off, because God is in everything. And so I know that God is present everywhere, in everything, and is powerful. And because I know this to be the truth of Spirit, I know it's built into each and every one of us, everything in creation, right here, right now. Past, present, and future has that power, that presence, just right into the very DNA of us. And so I speak my intention and my word into this service today for the goodness and the graciousness and the willingness of everyone showing up to the stream team, the music ministry, the children's ministry, the Munch and Mingle, and all of those who show up to be in service today, and all of those in the sanctuary right here, right now, and everyone driving by. It's just present everywhere. And so my word for today is joy, and I invite you to speak your word into this prayer at this time. How wonderful to know that Spirit heard every word uttered, every word said through the heart, every intention. And how grateful I am to know that this community is alive and active, just as Spirit is alive and active through us. And so I release this into that law, that universal law that always says, yes, my beloved. And together we anchor that in by saying, and so it is. Amen.
Good morning. I would invite you to have a seat, to breathe deep, begin to relax, and trust your chair to safely hold you. I've yet to see one fail at their job, so you're quite safe there. And abandon yourself to goodness and truth. As I read from the Meditations of Ernest Holmes, and we take that truth into the silence and make it our own. Let us begin. God is an immediate presence and an immediate experience in my mind and soul. And I am conscious of this perfect presence, this divine wisdom, this eternal wholeness. I recognize that the principle of life is in me, around me, and operates through me, that it has no want, no fear, no doubt, no limitation. There is that within me which guides me into opulence and success, into harmony, love, beauty, and friendship. And it does this in peace, joy, and certainty. I let the divine within me restore me to perfect health, happiness, and harmony, and bring into my experience everything that is good, that is perfect, that is true, and successful. I am not only one with this spirit, but this spirit is all that I am. It is my whole being. Divine wisdom is in my thought, causing me to move intelligently, to make right choices, and to follow right pursuits. There is nothing I have done, said, or thought that rises up against me, that has power over me, or limits me. There is no memory of fear, no condemnation for previous mistakes. The effects of previous mistakes are wiped out, just as light dissipates darkness. The universe holds nothing against me because it can know nothing unlike itself. Therefore, it only knows me as perfection. There has never been an occurrence for which I must suffer. Every apparent shortcoming is not only removed, but the effect is healed. All of its history is wiped out in the knowledge that today, the perfect law, the law of freedom, is the only law there is in my experience. God is an immediate presence, and an immediate experience in my mind and soul. And I am conscious of this perfect presence, this divine wisdom, this eternal wholeness. I recognize that the principle of life is in me, around me, and operates through me, that it has no want, no fear, no doubt, no limitation. There is that within me which guides me into opulence and success, into harmony, love, beauty, and friendship. And it does this in peace, joy, and certainty. I let the divine within me restore me to perfect health, happiness, and harmony, and bring into my experience everything that is good, that is perfect, that is true and successful. I am not only one with this spirit, but this spirit is all that I am. It is my whole being. Divine wisdom is in my thought, causing me to move intelligently, to make right choices, and to follow right pursuits. There is nothing I have done, said, or thought that rises up against me, that has power over me or else. There is no memory of failure, no condemnation for previous mistakes. There has never been an occurrence for which I must say all of my history is wiped out in the knowledge that today the perfect law, the law of freedom, is the only law that there is in my experience. As we take a few moments now to return our consciousness to the room, to feel the chair that has faithfully held us, to let this truth settle deeper into our consciousness. I would like to thank you for joining with me in this time of meditation this morning. Stay.
Good morning, beloved New Vision community. Please silence your cell phones and quiet anything that might distract from this moment. Let's turn our attention to these invitations. We are so glad you are here.
Good morning, New Vision Center. Looking to connect and grow? Join a class or attend a meeting. It's a wonderful way to deepen your understanding and build community. Exciting workshops are coming up, and I'm here to tell you more about them. Hi, I'm Robert Haynes. Welcome to New Vision Sunday service. Join us for Healing Through the Arts. This month's focus is the art of correspondence. We'll explore letter writing as a sacred gift. Bring your journal and come as you are. No registration needed. Everyone is welcome. September 20th, ladies, join Women Connected for a morning of renewal with Vernice Reyes. Experience embodied peace through sound healing, mindfulness, and take-home tools to unlock inner harmony. Come ready to relax, learn, and leave refreshed. Please let us know you're coming. And save the date. Get ready to dance with the richness of life. Join us in our stewardship kickoff luncheon at the end of this month. This is our time to prayerfully consider what our 2026 giving may look like, place our gifts into the budget, circulation of abundance by completing a pledge card, and create our 2026 budget together. Everyone's pledge matters, even if you can't be at the luncheon, so please RSVP. And communication is at the heart of every relationship. And when guided by spiritual principles, it becomes a powerful tool for connection. Join Nancy Harkins, LPC, in this 4-week workshop where you'll learn and practice 4 simple practical tools to communicate with clarity, compassion, and authenticity, transforming the way you relate to yourself and others. Finally, let's celebrate everyone who has a September birthday. If this is you, it's me, by the way. Please stand so we can celebrate you.
Today is your birthday.
To register and learn more about all of our offerings, please visit our website, calendar, and in person at the concierge table in the social hall with Judy Walruff. Stop by and say hi. That's it for now. We have a great service coming up. You are invited to stand for the congregational song if you are able.
Well, how wonderful to be right here, right now. Good morning, New Vision Center. Online in the sanctuary, it is such a joy for me to be here. For those of you who don't know me, I am Reverend Karin Einhaus. I am just returning from a month away from the center, and I am so grateful to be back. And one thing I noticed here in the sanctuary, there's a number of people I have never met before. And so I thought, what a perfect Sunday to do a little, we call it community building. The invitation is for the next minute and a half or 2 minutes to go and mingle around if you're able and meet somebody you don't know well. Don't choose the person you drove here with. Expansion. Today we're all about expansion, and I'm going to go and meet some people. And so online, please share with us where you are from, and perhaps we can use the invitation of what brought you here today? What brought you here? Let's go ahead and mingle.
All you have witnessed that beautiful welcoming back, and I so appreciate your engagement, your presence, your joy here. Today we are asking ourselves, what is it that I know for sure? What is it that I know for sure? And how can I open my heart even more to live from that place of sureness? So take a moment, perhaps put your answer into the chat. What is it that I know for sure? I know for sure that I love and appreciate you, each and every one of you. See you soon.
All right. I know we could do this for the next 45 minutes. However, I'm inviting you lovingly to come back. Come back. Hello. Okay, where's the gong? We gotta ring the gong. Come on back. For our online community, there is such a, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. It's like the first day of school after 3 months off, right? It's just so exciting to see so many beloveds. Thank you. Thank you so much for taking that time. Feel the energy in the room, all this excitement. I know you can feel it online as well. And now we are going to go ahead and open the inward part of our service. We are going to take all of this good energy and go within through the bringing of the gong, through the chanting, through listening to a spiritual mind treatment. Let us begin.
knowing that that one power and that one presence that can be everywhere, at every time, in everything, in every part of creation is powerful. That Creator is present everywhere, in every situation, in every heart, in every mind, in every opportunity, in every challenge. That powerful presence has always been, and will always be. And because I know this to be the truth of Spirit, I know that I came here just as everyone else has come here, to be here, to be part of a community of love and giving and grace and all of the qualities of that Spirit coming through in form, in every form, in every person, in every plant, in every tree, in everything in existence. I know that that powerful presence is built right into the very DNA of everything. And so I speak my word into this service for that powerful presence that is here right now and shows up in the beautiful message given to us by Reverend Karin, touching every heart exactly where it needs to be touched, filling every mind with the promise of that love that comes from Spirit, knowing every need is met, every question is answered, every person driving by, everyone within the sound of my voice, everyone at NVC by the Sea, and everyone watching at another time hears exactly what is needed, exactly at the right time, in the right moment. I know this because I know that Spirit is and always will be part of everything. And so I'm so grateful to know that everything we say here at NVC is the truth. We live it, we breathe it, we are it. And I let this go. I release these words into that universal law that says, yes, my beloved, yes, I hear you. Answering with that yes. And so I let it go, I let it be, and so it is.
So it is.
Oh, it is so good to be here in this now moment with each of you. Thank you for your yes to being here today. Thank you for your yes to joining your voice in that chant, to allowing the vibrations of the gong to move your heart, to deepen into this now moment through that prayer. It's amazing how we say this each Sunday, and yet each Sunday that we come together is this new opportunity to co-create this intentional space. And once again, we're doing it. And it is just so delicious. My name is Rachel Sartori, and it's my joy to be your host here this morning. So welcome to those of you who are here in person. Welcome to those of you joining us online. Welcome to those who are joining us at a different day and time. It is so wonderful to be here. And welcome to those of you who have been here before. And if you've been here before, but it's been a while and you're back, welcome. And this is your very first time, welcome. So much welcome to go around. And as we do come into this intentional space together, we always want to anchor into who we are as NVC, and we do that through our vision and mission statement. And so at this time, I invite you to join me in reading our vision statement together, revealing the power of love. And we do this through our mission statement. And so let's read that together. We teach spiritual living, and we live spiritual teaching. This is such a powerful aspect of who we are in the world. We don't just like to talk about it because it sounds good, but we put it into action, and we do the good in the world. And one of the ways that we are teaching spiritual living, or living spiritual teaching, is through our community-led groups. And so I want to tell you about this upcoming opportunity with the outreach team. The next outreach team meeting is coming up on September 14th. And the team will be planning for the upcoming project and looking for charity partners for the year ahead. So if you are curious about putting this teaching into action, if you're ready to get involved, you are warmly welcomed to come to this meeting and share your ideas and be part of this meaningful work. And so again, we don't just talk the talk, but we walk it out. We are all about this revealing the power of love thing here. And now is time for us to extend that to any new folks that are here. And we like to do it in the form of applause. And if you feel open and willing to stand and let us know that you're here, we will just beam you with all the love through our clapping. And for those of you online, you can stand up right where you are and put your name into the chat. That way we know that you're new here. But at this time, if you feel comfortable and want to let us know you're new here, please stand. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting us in this space and this time. And my invitation to you is to know that we are about radical inclusion, this radical welcome. And so just take in the service from right where you are. Notice what lands for you, what questions come up. And I'll be in the foyer after service, and if you have any questions, you can come and ask me, and I also have an information packet and a welcome gift for you. At this time, I'd like to share an inspirational reading, and this is called The Bamboo and the Storm. A young monk approached the old master, troubled by the chaos in the world and the uncertainty in his heart. "Master," he asked, "how can I know what is true? How can I be sure of my purpose when everything changes?" The master smiled and led him to the edge of the temple garden, where a tall bamboo swayed gently in the wind. "Watch," the master said. A storm rolled in. The wind howled, the bamboo bent low, nearly touching the earth, but it did not break. When the storm passed, the bamboo stood tall again, its leaves glistening with rain. "This," said the master, "is what I know for sure. The bamboo does not resist the storm, nor does it cling to the sun. It bends, it listens, it returns. Its purpose is not to be strong or certain. It is to be empty enough to let the wind pass through." The monk bowed, tears in his eyes. From that day forward, he stopped asking what his purpose was. Instead, he became like the bamboo, rooted in silence, open to the wind, and faithful to the rhythm of life. Let us take a moment of silent contemplation. Thank you. We are blessed by our music ministry, the Divine Groove, and today's featured artist is none other than our very own Mark Arnold. Please help me welcome Mark Arnold.
Something special's happening here. Can you see it? Can you see it? There's magic in the air. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Welcome to a place you can call your own. Doesn't matter how you got here. All that matters is your home. To set your spirit free, to open up your heart and be who you're meant to be. Awaken to the love, feel the inspiration. Here's your invitation to a new vibration. Do you have a painful past? Do you want to heal it? Do you want to heal it? Here we practice love that lasts. You better believe it. You better believe it. No matter who you've been, no matter what you've done, we want you to know you are welcome, you are loved. Here's an invitation to set your spirit free, to open up your heart, be who you're meant to be. Awaken to the love, feel the inspiration. Here's your invitation to a new vibration. Come to a place where peace and joy abide. That's where we're going. Come join us for the ride. Here's an invitation to set your spirit free, to open up your heart and be who you're meant to be. Awaken to the love, feel the inspiration. Here's your exhilaration.
Mark Arnold and the Divine Groove, the invitation has been issued. Are we going to say yes? All right, let's see. Well, as I mentioned, I've been gone for a month, and so I am so grateful to have had the opportunity to see those powerful messages in August about love. It was amazing. Weren't those great messages? And yes, I really enjoyed those. I read a lot of the surveys that have been turned in, and it really resonated, having guest speakers, having our beloved Reverend Leslie speak. Wonderful, wonderful month. So I was in Germany for an extended period of time. You can probably hear it. I think my accent is a little stronger. Bear with me. When I say version, I mean version and not virgin. We can do this. Our annual theme, Rising Higher, Growing Deeper, has a focus every month. And the month of September has the focus of transcendent purpose. And I would love to read to you an excerpt of what the creators of this overarching theme say. Transcendent purpose is the fusion of going beyond perceived limits and living with deep awareness, determination, and intention. It means reaching inwardly to express outwardly what Spirit is calling for, connecting to a higher vision that transforms imagination into tangible experience. Doesn't that sound great? This idea that each and every one of us has a purpose that has been placed on our hearts, and we are invited to live it out in the world. And I thought I would take this trip that we are just returning from and share some of what has become clear to me since last we met. And so the title of the talk is This I Know For Sure. And this picture was taken in the last week of our time away, and we are making our way up Wank Mountain. Now, this mountain is 5,800 feet high. The reason we made our way up there was because for 3 days we were in this beautiful village, Garmisch-Partenkirchen, at the very southern tip of Germany, and we knew that there were mountains all around us, except we couldn't see them because the clouds and the fog was so low that we had to take the word of the people for it and look at the pretty pictures other people had taken. So on this day, we decided we're going to go up the mountain with this cable car to find sunshine and perhaps find some views. Secretly, I was hoping we would be able to see the Zugspitze, which is the highest mountain in Germany, above the clouds. Wouldn't that have been great? It didn't happen. We make our way all the way to the mountain, and we were met with a white wall. White wall. It was probably 2 meters that we could see ahead, and that was it. However, there was a sign, and that said, Mountain Ministry Weekly Service Saturday at 12 noon. And it was 10 minutes before 12 on a Saturday. So we were like, oh, this is great. So we make our way to the very top, where a lovely young woman by the name of Andrea conducted a Protestant service, which had a lot of elements of Taizé in it. And so It was beautiful synchronicity. Oh, there's a picture of us. You can see how white it is behind us and how cold it was. What I want to share with you now is what happened when we left the mountain. I felt inspired, open-hearted, and we make our way down the mountain, and we're hiking quite a bit, and we come past a bench. And on the bench, it says this: Jenseits von richtig und falsch liegt ein Ort. Dort treffen wir uns. Which, of course, is the Rumi quote: out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right-doing, there's a field. I'll meet you there. Now, Rumi, and there's his whole name, I was so impressed. That is so German, right? In America, I would say Rumi. In Germany, it is the whole name, and he lived from 1207 to 1273. Think about that. We still use his quotes. This particular quote has been very, very important to me about 20 years ago when I went through a very painful divorce. And it was a quote that moved me within, and I had a hard time accessing that field. I had a hard time even imagining that there was such a field in my particular situation. Do you ever have that? That you hear a wonderful quote, perhaps even here on Sunday mornings, and you don't quite feel that you have access to it at that time? Yeah. And so it got my attention. And I was reminded of a story that I heard how this quote came about. It is said that Rumi himself went through a very challenging time. There was a lot of upheaval at that time in the place where he was living, and a man came to him, and he was quite distraught, and he said, "Master, I try to be good, to follow the rules, but I'm exhausted. Everyone is pointing their fingers at me. What is right? What is wrong? How do I live in a world always divided?" Rumi didn't answer immediately, but after a while, he said, "Out beyond right-doing and wrongdoing, there is a field. I'll meet you there." And so the rest of that walk down the mountain, I was really contemplating, how can I offer a tool, how can I offer a process or an experience to expand our consciousness enough that we have an experience of that field. And I'm wondering if you would be willing to go through that process with me now. Crickets. Yes, thank you. So, what does it take for us to move anything? What do we have to become aware of in order to have a different inward experience, to open our heart and mind enough to hear what is being offered through a book or a talk or an experience? It is truly our breath. It is our breath, so I think we have a slide, and that is how we're going to start this process. I invite you to have come to mind some experience that has you breathing a little bit differently, like the first line indicates. It might be a comment that somebody made, or something that was written within 100 positive things, that one thing that somebody had a challenge with. Or it might be something that your mind is busy creating how you would have liked that conversation to go. You know? Whatever that is, it's easy. We all have it. Part of our mind right now is working on that. And so we just bring it to the forefront. If it's comfortable for you, allow your eyes to close, and we're just going to breathe. And take another. And another. And now just be. With our eyes closed, allow your heart to expand. Experience yourself expanding, your consciousness expanding. Sometimes we say, allow the light that is within you to grow. And this is not a doingness as much as an allowing to happen. For within each and every one of us is the divine, and it is yearning to be expressed, recognized, and opened to. And there will be a moment where you feel yourself so expanded that that field is within you. That whatever the situation or comment was that caused pain or suffering becomes so small that it is easy for you to lie down in that field. And so slowly, slowly allow yourself to come back into this room, into your body, into this space. And see if you can just be. The man that had come to Rumi looked at him confused. A field? Rumi nodded. He said, when the soul lies down in that grass, the world becomes too full to speak. Ideas, language, even phrases each other don't make sense. Beloveds, when we find ourselves in that field, we realize that we are not our name, we are not our challenge, we are not that thing that we did or that thing that somebody did to us. We simply are. And so I invite us to remember to breathe. For that is the absolute first initial step in having a different experience about anything. That is heavy on our hearts. To realize that there is no them, even and maybe especially now where the world gives us such an opportunity to see the other. Yes, this idea of the other. When we are in that field, we are aware that we truly are one. And perhaps we are able to stop arguing with life. Taking time off, leaving for an extended period of time, offered such an opportunity for me to be in that field, to do that work in consciousness. And I'm so, so grateful to be able to do that. By the way, this was the view, if you sat on the bench, that was the view that one had. Does that look like the field back there? I think so. Whenever I think about this Rumi quote, great, great gratitude for this teaching rises up within me. Great gratitude for Dr. Ernest Holmes, who put this all together and who made it available to me, to us. And there's a quote that I would like to share. And Dr. Ernest Holmes says, all human endeavor is an attempt to get back to first principles. And when I read this, I asked myself, what are those first principles? And I came up with the idea to ask you, beloved community, what do you feel like those first principles are of the science of mind? In a moment, I'm going to ask you to just say it out loud and we'll talk about it. Online, you can go ahead and put it into the chat. All right, what are some of those first principles? Unity. All right, I hear oneness and unity. Hold on. I want to say it more. We have an engaged community. I love it. Oneness and unity. Can we all agree that that is the pillar of the science of mind? And what does that mean? It means that each and every one of us is one in the one. There is one entirely, a place. How does that go? There is no place where God is not, right? And each one of us has their being in it. So oneness, we understand that there is only one of us. And God is good. That's right. In the very principles that Dr. Ernest Holmes wrote down in 1929, he said that we believe, and I like to say, I believe in the eternal goodness, the eternal loving kindness, and the eternal grace. So what that means is that this entity, this vibration, this love that is everywhere present is good. Thank you. What else do we know? What else is a tenet of our teaching? Love. Yes, love is a synonym for God. When we pray, we often use love and God interchangeable. What else? Freedom. Freedom. Each and every individual is empowered to free themselves of all discord, and that this goal is sure to be attained by all. Yes, there's nothing that bounds us. We are free. What else? Access to the divine, very good. Access to the divine, we believe in this teaching that we do not need a priest or some entity to go to the divine. There's a direct connection. You don't even need a minister. Please don't just cut out that one sentence when you put it on Facebook. We know that each one of us has access to the divine. Is it wonderful to work with a practitioner? Of course. Is it wonderful to work with a minister or be inspired by a minister? Of course. But at the end of the day, we, each And every one of us has access to the divine because the divine is what is within us. There is no separation. All right, one more. Heaven within. Thank you. Heaven within. We believe that heaven and hell are not places out there somewhere, but are stages of consciousness. And when we did that process, when we expanded our consciousness, when we take the time to breathe ourselves, what we are doing is placing ourselves into that which we call heaven within, a place where we are so aware of our oneness with the divine that there is no awareness of separation. And so this is what I know for sure. This teaching gives us all the tools. Dr. Ernest Holmes says, all human endeavor is an attempt to get back to first principle. These principles we just talked about, to find such an inward wholeness that all sense of fear, doubt, and uncertainty vanishes. When we are in that field, we know for sure that we are God made manifest, that we are the sons and daughters of the divine. And so my invitation for this week, for each one of us, is to take the time to write down what you know for sure. And it doesn't have to be incredible, poetic. It just has to be real. It just has to be yours. So I'm going to read you mine. This I know for sure. I belong. I matter. I am enough. I am supported. Spirit has my back. Life is more than I can see, and I can find that field if I stop and breathe. I am so grateful we're doing this together. Thank you. And now we're going to do what we know how to do, to affirm the truth in prayer. As I speak a spiritual mind treatment, I invite all of the practitioners to stand, to rise. So that I may lean into this consciousness that is present here. As I recognize the allness of life, all the love, all the peace, all the joy, all the possibility. I recognize that sweet spirit is right here, in and as and through each beloved here in the sanctuary, on our online community, everywhere. Those beloveds I hold dear in my heart, and those beloveds I haven't even met yet. I recognize that there's no separation, that we are one. And as I step consciously into this realization, I speak my word that all sentient beings find and live and breathe and have their being with the awareness that God is within them. that they have their being in it, and God has its being in them. Spirit, first cause, love. And from this realization, it is easy to uplift each and every beloved who has placed a prayer request into our prayer ministry, to know love and peace and grace and joy, abundance and possibility, and the eternality of life is already assured. And so I'm so grateful, so grateful to know this to be the truth, to simply let this be, placing it into the universal law, letting it go. Together we know, and so it is.
How can I be kind to me? How can I slow down and let my soul breathe? Taking the time to just be. How can I be kind to me? Walking with bare feet in the grass, pausing for a moment when life goes too fast. Feel the gentle breeze on my face, becoming aware that life isn't a race, gazing at the birds in the trees, listening to the song they sing for me. How can I be kind to me? How can I slow down and let my soul breathe? Taking the time to just be. How can I be kind to me? Sipping a nice cup of tea, maybe chocolate is just what I need. Turning off the phone for a while, making a list of all the things that make me smile. Maybe I need a little space. Maybe I could set a slower pace. How can I be kind to me? How can I slow down and let my soul breathe? Taking the time to just be. How can I be kind to me? Meditate for just a moment or two, letting go of what's not mine to do. be kind to me? How can I slow down and let my soul breathe? Taking the time to just be. How can I be kind to me?
Mark Arnold, how can I be kind to me? Thank you so much. Mark wrote this song especially for today, and oh my goodness, thank you so much. So powerful. How can I be kind to me? That, beloveds, is a question that has as many answers as there are people in the world, because it looks different, right? It looks different for each one of us. What I do know, though, is that engagement, stepping in here at the New Vision Center, that has always been kindness for me. See if it works for you. This moment offers an opportunity for us to kindly step into the law of circulation. If this is your time to give, to offer financial good to the New Vision Center, I invite you to bring it to your heart. It might be a regular giver card, or it might be an envelope or cash. We have receptacles here that will receive them online. We have links that are being distributed. And I just want us to really take this moment and feel into this gift I give is love in action. I give it in joy. I give it knowing that I am blessed. And so I gratefully give. And we take a moment and I speak a blessing for all of the gifts that are making their way to the New Vision Center, all of the prayers, all of the financial good, all of the engagement. Every moment somebody speaks well of the work that is being done here, it uplifts and ripples out into the world. And for that, I am so grateful. Thank you, life. And so it is.
Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me.
so grateful. Are you feeling this service today? Oh my gracious, Reverend Karin, it is good to have you back. And you posed a question this morning about like how do you move? I don't remember what the question was, but boy, something moved. Something moved. Thank you for the invitation to connect with our breath, to the first principles, and to continue being that which life has called us to be. Thank you. And thank you to the amazing Divine Groove. We have Jack Radovich on bass. We have Fred Alweg on drums, Jack Sava on guitar. Thank you so much to Mark Arnold for the gift of you today. And thank you to Frank Smith, our director of this lovely ministry. Thank you. So earlier I was welcoming new friends, and if you fall into the camp of new or newish, you are invited to join Reverend Karin today at her table during the Munch and Mingle right after service. She is doing this on first Sundays of each month, and it's an opportunity to connect with her, ask questions, and get to know our senior minister. And at this time, I'd like to invite our youth and family ministry in. Let's see what they've been up to.
Good morning. We had a full service today. So our affirmation is, I am an important piece of the puzzle. God made me unique, and I am needed in this world. And we read the story, The Puzzle Piece, and learned how we are each a puzzle piece, and how when we try to change ourselves and who we are and try to fit into a different puzzle piece, our puzzle really isn't complete, because the world is an entire puzzle and we are needed. Our piece is needed. That authentic you is needed in this world. And we have a little chant for you guys. So, who are you? I am a special piece of the puzzle. Why are you important? God made me unique, and I am needed in this world. Nice job. And we saw how we are a classroom puzzle and started building out our youth and family puzzle. So Brielle and Valley are going to start off our prayer.
God is the whole puzzle. I am a piece of the puzzle. I know everybody is an important piece of the puzzle piece. I am grateful for everybody that's different.
I release this prayer, and so it is.
Wow, thank you so much for giving us a glimpse into the good that happened in youth church today. At this time, I'd like to invite practitioners in service, ministers up to the platform. This is a reminder for you that if you would like to receive prayer after service, we have practitioners in the prayer zone, and you're welcome to come meet with one of them. And at this time, please stand and join us in the peace song. Please repeat after me this final benediction. Something wonderful is happening through me right now. Something wonderful is happening through me right now. It is this thing called life. Life is in my mind. Life is in my body. Life is all that I am. I claim it. I am it. Thank you, life. And so it is. I am light. I am light. I am light in this world. In this world. In this world. In this world. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am light in this world. In this world. In this world. In this world. This is the place. This is the place. This is the time. This is the time. Let it shine. Let it shine. I see the joy. I see the joy. I see the joy. I see the joy in this world. In this world. In this world. In this world. I see the joy. I see the joy. I see the joy. I see the joy in this world. In this world. In this world. In this world. This is the place. This is the place. This is the time. This is the time. Let it shine. Let it shine. I'm living love every day. 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 Spreading